Yes guys, what's good? So let's talk a little bit about the hack squat machine, how to make sure we're using this machine safely, efficiently, and getting the most out of the machine without risk of injury. So key point number one. Okay, number one is going to be making sure you have a good solid grip on the machine so that you're pulling yourself into the seat pad, making sure that your top half is nice and strong and securely placed on the machine. Number two is going to be making sure that on the way down, you take a massive breath in, massive inhale, making sure that your diaphragm is full of air, making sure your core is tight, supporting you on the way down, on the way back up. Okay, on the way back up, you're then going to exhale, repeat the process over and over again until you've done the amount of repetitions that is on your program. Number three is going to be making sure that your knees are out. So what we want to make sure we're doing any squat movement, is making sure that no matter how narrow your stance is, you put outward pressure on your knees. What that's going to do is going to allow you to actually get your torso to come between your knees. Okay, if your stance is narrow and your knees are narrow, your quads are going to come into contact with your belly before you hit the proper depth. And that goes for anybody of any shape or size. You quads will hit your stomach before you get that proper depth, so you sort of shit yourself out of a certain percentage of the movement because you can't get deep enough. So make sure that your legs have got like a wide enough, not too wide, but wide enough foot placement, and on the way down then you're going to focus on pushing your knees outwards to allow your top half to sort of fall between your thighs, making sure you can hit the proper depth. So there's the 3 points here to a hack squat, guys. Making sure that you've got a good grip on the machine, making sure you're solidified. Massive breath in on the way down, making sure that your core is tense and braced. Okay, exhale on the way up. Okay, and number three is going to be making sure that your knees are out. Do this and it will definitely add a lot more strength to your hack squat, a lot more depth, and you get a lot more muscle engagement as well, and obviously develop a lot quicker through the movement than if you were doing it slightly wrong without your knees being out, and obviously then without breathing and bracing on the way down, guys. So make sure you've got that good grip on the machine, knees are out, breathing and bracing.